Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have him, bro. Photon Jumper is here. So, what's going on, guys? Kamon here. So, like I've been saying in like my Discord and my community tab, I ordered some cards so I can upgrade some deck profiles for everybody. Let me move the camera a little bit. Sorry about that. There you go. And yeah, some of them got here early, and I'm excited because, yeah, bro. You know what I mean? If you guys don't know me, you guys should know. Yeah, I'm known as the Sword Soul guy, right? But I do have other decks that I love playing. And Galaxy Eye is literally one of those decks. I posted a video, I want to say like maybe like a month or two ago, of me going undefeated at my locals with Galaxy Eye. And that was before Jumper. So now with Jumper here, man, all right, let's get into it. I'll show you guys the main deck, the extra, and the side. Disclaimer, because people like to just comment even though I tell them something, you know what I mean? The side deck, this is not the final form of the side deck or the main deck or the extra, okay? It's just my take on this deck, you know, like, you know what I mean? With Jumper and all that stuff, okay? So, if I'm not playing your favorite card or a certain card you like to play, don't get offended, because some people would like to get very personally offended when I post up a profile for some reason. So cut that out. All right, let's get into it. So anyways, I'm excited, man. I'm excited. This is my take on it. So, you know, we're gonna start off with the main man himself. 3 Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragons. And with the new camera, right? Look at this. Look at this. Hold on, I gotta take out the sleeve for y'all, bro. Look at this. Look at this, bro. First Ed Near Mint Ghost, bro. I bought these for $10 each years ago. Now look at them. Oh my god. Best purchase. I was gonna get either these or get the ultimate rare, but I was like, you know, I'm gonna get the ghost rare. So happy I did. Got a playset. They're still near mint too. So yeah, you want to run 3 of him because you want to have 1 in deck, 1 in hand, and 1 in graveyard. You know what I mean? Because like that's like the best way to utilize him, in my opinion. He is your ace monster. He's not your boss monster, but he's your ace monster. Literally, what you could do, you could battle a monster, then banish him and that monster, and then summon him back to the field during the end of the battle phase. So it's pretty cool. I'm not sure how he interacts with evenly, so if you guys want to comment down that below for me, let me know. But I'm gonna have to look into that, because I know during the end of the battle phase he'll come back, but it's like, can you just chain it? Can you chain evenly like before he comes back? You know what I mean? I'm not too sure, but yeah. So 3 of him. For more Galaxy cards, for 3 ubs, 3 Galaxy Soldier, and 3 Galaxy Wizard. I've always played Wizard at 3. I've always liked him at 3. And I'm going to continue to play him at 3. Some people play him at 2. You can do that, but me, I like him at 3. Now with Jumper here, like, the deck is so much more consistent. We don't even have to run Pot of Prosperity no more, bro. Which, theoretically, we could still run that card in here, because like it makes everything more consistent. But you don't need to. So, well, I know what Soldier does. Pitch a light monster in your hand to summon them. And then on summon, you can search for a Galaxy monster from your deck out into your hand. Wizard on field, you can make a level 8. Or you could tribute him to search for a Galaxy card. So, it's broken, bro. Like, Jumper makes this deck so much more consistent. So that's it for the Galaxy 3 ubs. Now for the Photons. He's here, bro. He's here, bro. I'm off rip playing 3 Jumper, bro. Jumper is such a good card. I'm going to read Jumper to you guys. So for those who do not know what he does, he's a big deal. He's a warrior, level 4. 0 attack, 0 defense. So if you want to actually play Small World in here, you could. Because you could bridge him and Wizard, because they're both 0 attack. But besides the point. Anyways, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can activate this effect. Skip your next battle phase. Also special summon this card from your hand. Then in the battle phase. That's the first effect. The main effect is this one, though. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Photon or Galaxy spell trap card from your deck to your hand. So you can only use each effect of these once per turn. So it's like, yo, this card, not only, like, I get the whole, like, sit in the graveyard and then you search. That's good. But the end of battle phase is clutch also, bro. So, like, if your opponent is trying to go for a Zeus, you go, nope, you just summon him for free, bro, and it ends the battle phase. And then if they get rid of him the same turn somehow, you search. This guy is so good. I think you got to play him at 3. I wouldn't play him at 2. I'd play him at 3, bro. And the fact that he's a warrior is crazy. Level 4. Ugh. So 3 jumper. More searchers. We have 3 orbital. I'm probably gonna get this CR. It's pretty cheap, so I'm probably gonna buy a playset of this pretty soon, just to have it. You know what I mean? But yeah, just 3 orbital. Orbital is super cool. You equip it to a Photon or Galaxy monster in your field. Gains 5 attack and defense, and it can't die by a battle. Also, you contribute this card. This search for a Photon or Galaxy monster besides himself added to your hand. So with these 6, you have, it's so crazy how much more consistent the deck is now with just jumper being here, existing, bro. So good. So 3 jumper and 3 orbital, just 3/3. These cards are super good, bro. Like, wow. You know what I mean? Wow. Finally, our boy got an upgrade. Look at this. He got the ultra rare treatment. That's what I'm talking about. Finally, thank you, Konami. We have 3 Vanisher, and I am still rocking the 3 Thrasher. I'm gonna get him ulti pretty soon. I know I said I was gonna do it in like the other video last time came out, but I'm gonna get him ulti also, because man, like, I didn't think I would really like Thrasher. Like, it's so funny because I have these 2 super. This is my favorite rarity of them is the rare. I don't know, it just looks so cool. But anyways, we all know what Vanisher does. If you control a Galaxy or Photon monster and he's in your hand, summon him for free. Then on summon, you can search for a Galaxy Eyes monster, Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck, add it to your hand. So he gets your stuff, right? His other effect, if you exceed with him, the monster, the exceed monster gains the effect if it battles an opponent's monster, you can banish the monster, right? That effect's not really come up too often, but the reason why you want to max out on just 3 and 3, because like usually you play like 2 and 2, you know what I mean? But playing 3 and 3 is, my opinion, is like the most optimal way to actually play Galaxy Eyes. You know what I mean? Because like this deck's biggest weakness is never having a monster to summon on the field, right? So the fact that we have 3 Wizard, we have 3 Jumper, we have 3 Orbital, and now we have 3 Vanisher and 3 Thrasher, like, we have so much more options to actually summon monsters on this field now. So therefore, like, our turns are never like, oh, well, GG, go freaking next. I didn't draw anything. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think you should definitely max out on the level 4s as much as you can, because I've played this deck for years on it. Like, I would bring this deck to a freaking regional. Like, that's how much I like this deck. I've played this deck for years, and like one of its biggest things it struggled with is like not having a starter. Now a starter for this deck is just having something on field to continue. That's why we would run Photon Sanctuary at 3 before, you know what I mean? Because like it was just free. It was free monsters, so then we can like activate that, some of those special this effect search, you know what I mean? Or same thing with Thrasher. You know, you open up a Thrasher, you special summon a Thrasher, then you have a monster on the field, you did normal summon, you can special summon this, equip this to that, you know what I mean? But yeah, so my humble opinion, you gotta play Vanisher at 3 and Thrasher at 3. It makes just opening up a starter is so much better. And now, like I said before, with Jumper, it's even better now, bro. Like, oh my god, dude. I'm so happy he's here. Now for the 2-ups and the 1-ups. So me personally, most people like to run Afterglow at 1. I like running it at 2 still. You can cut it to 1 if you want to, but my thing is this. This is my theory behind Afterglow, right? You use 1 for the for the like combos and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And you use the second one to OTK your opponent. That's how I like using Afterglow. And I don't mind drawing him because I can pitch him off of Soldier. You know what I mean? So yeah, just 2 Afterglow. This card literally wins you games. Like it's how you OTK your opponent and win. Oh my gosh, man! I'm gonna get some duels in for this deck for you guys because I'm so excited. You have no idea. So yeah, 2 Afterglow. I like him at 2. If you want to play him at 1, play him at 1. I like him at 2. For the 1-ubs, we are playing the 1 Summoner and the 1 Photon Emperor. I think these are just pretty good 1-ups. I don't think you got to play them at 2. Emperor's good at 1. Even if you draw him, you can still pitch him with Soldier. And now, drawing him isn't even a bad thing anymore because now that we have Jumper, yo, we can send Jumper or this to graveyard now. You know what I mean? Like, we have more options to send cards to graveyard, which is really good. Summoner's pretty good because he's part of the combo. Theoretically, if you want to play Summoner at 2, you can. But me personally, I like playing him at 1 because you're only going to really resolve his effect once regardless, unless it goes to like another game. But we do play more cards in this deck to actually recycle stuff now. So, yeah, that is it for the Galaxy and Photon monsters. For hand traps, 3 Ash Blossom and 3 Imperm because these are some of the best cards in this meta. This hits a lot of stuff. This hits a lot of stuff too. Like Labyrinth is a really big one. The Dinomorphia deck is a really good one too. Like Branded is a good one too. They go Branded Fusion, you go no, and you're good to go from there. Imperm is really good because like there are still some Castier players still running around, so hitting that Arise Heart or hitting the Fenrir at the right time with the Imperm is very, very good, my opinion. So I like having just these hand traps. Theoretically, if you want to run like a Ghost Ogre, you can because it is a light. Or if you want to run Effect Veiler over Imperm, you could because it's a light and it doesn't conflict with your Galaxy Soldier. But me personally, I wanted to run Imperm in case I do run into any Kashtira. Because, you know, while Arise Heart is on the field, you can't Effect Veiler them, you know what I mean? But I can Imperm that muff. So yeah, just these 6 for the hand traps. I like these 6, okay? If you don't like those 6, play more hand traps. But me, I like those 6. And again, I'm only testing this build out. So I don't want to be annoying, but it's just like, I be getting some comments. I'm just like, bro, like, who raised you? You know what I mean? Like, why are you talking? You know what I mean? Like, shut up. Like, all right, anyway, so that's it for the monsters. Now for the spell cards. Before we ran this card at 1, but now we run triple Galaxy 100. This card has gotten so much better. You can run it at 2 if you want to, but me, I'm trying to see this card opening hand because seeing this card is full combo, literally. So this card has technically 2, but 3 effects. The first effect and the main effect. On activation, you can send 1 Galaxy or Photon card from your deck to the graveyard, right? So before, the main card we would send is Emperor, and then Emperor would trigger effect, blah, blah, blah. But now we can send Emperor, and we can send Jumper to graveyard. Jumper is such a, oh my god, bro. So we can, like I said, this is a full card combo. You go activate 100 effects, send Jumper effect, add a Galaxy or Photon card, spell tracker from your deck to the hand, and then you go off from there. Like, you can add Trance if you want to, and then Exceed for free. Like, you can do so much, yo. So, like I said, anyways, 100's pretty good. Its other 2 effects, or its other, sorry, 1 effect, when you special summon Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragon, on the field while this is here, except during the damage step, you can look at your opponent's extra deck, right? And if they have a number monster, summon it to your field as your own, or banish 1 card in the extra deck. Banish it. So this is like a Kashtira effect. So this is pretty good, bro. This is pretty good. I don't know if you can stack them. Let me see. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can stack like 2 of them to keep banishing. But if you can, let me know in the comments. If not, let me know. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I'm playing this at 3 just because I want to be as consistent as possible. 3 Jumper, 3 Wizard, 3 Soldier, 3 Orbital, 3 3s. You know what I mean? For the 1-ups, we are playing the new Numbers Last Hope. This card is sick. This is like a little bit better version of Trance. The only thing is, like, it won't lock you out of just summoning Galaxy or Photon monster or cards. But what it does, when you use this effect, you can only push summon from the extra deck one more time this turn. So that, like, this should be the last thing you want to actually do. But this, like, if you get nibbed, you activate this, you're good to go. So what do you do? You pay half your life points, right? Then you target, let's see, life point to target 2 monsters. All right, 2 monsters in your graveyard, right? Bring them back and then immediately exceed summon. You know what I mean? So, and the best part is, this card is always treated as a Galaxy Eyes card. You know what I mean? So you can search this. You can search this out with Wizard. You can search this out with, where's he at? Sorry, Photon Jumper. You can send it to Graveyard with 100 if you want to. You know what I mean? It's searchable because it's a Galaxy card. So pretty much it lets you just overlay. You know what I mean? Which is very, very, very good. And its buddy is Trance. Trance should have got a super upgrade or something. You know what I mean? But you know, I'll still take the Photon Vanisher. I love Vanisher at Ultra, but Trance, what this does, it's a little bit weaker than Last Hope in a way. Like, I feel like both of these have their pros and their cons. So what Trance does, you can target 1 Photon monster in your graveyard. So you pay 2,000 life points first. Target Photon monster in your graveyard, and special summon that, and then summon 1 from your deck with the same level. Summon a Galaxy monster from your deck with the same level. But if you do this, you can only summon Galaxy card. Is it Galaxy or Photon? It is, okay, so you can only summon Galaxy and Photon monsters for the rest of this turn. So, the reason why this card kind of conflicts, because if you were to summon a Cyber Dragon Infinity, and you have this in your hand, you couldn't use this because you summoned something that wasn't a Galaxy or Photon monster this turn. So you kind of have to be careful of what you summon. But that's why this card is good, because, like, you can still summon your Cyber Dragon Infinity, and then activate this, and then still summon another thing, and then still have 1 more summon. You know what I mean? From the extra deck. So I like playing these. These are pretty good. I think Last Up is bananas, honestly. Now for the 1-ups, we are playing the 1 Expedition. I like playing this at 1. It can only activate once per turn anyways. It's super searchable off of Jumper, off of Wizard. You know what I mean? Like, playing this at 1 is just fine. And I actually put back in Galaxy Zero. I think Galaxy Zero is such a good card. The fact that we could bring stuff back from the graveyard, like I could bring back a Exceed monster and then just Exceed over it. You know what I mean? And make like a Zeus. Zeus is like really good in this deck. But yeah, Zero is really good. Just it's a free monster reborn that's searchable. So that is it for the Galaxy spells. And for the generic, we are running the 1 Rhoda and the 1 Called by the Grave. If you want to trade these 2 for Tactics, you could do that. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to do that. But for me, I want it to just be as consistent as possible. And Rhoda can literally search out. It can search out your Jumper, who's a warrior, your Vanisher, who's a warrior, and your Thrasher, who's also a warrior. And this is just for like hand traps. So like Droll Ash, like a well-timed Ash hurts this deck a lot too. So, but yeah, like I said, if you want to change these 2 or something other 2 for Tactics, you could. I think Tactics is a godlike card in this deck, but I wanted to keep this deck at 40. Theoretically, if I wanted to take out a Vanisher and a Thrasher, you could do that, but I'd feel more comfortable just playing them at 3. Or if you want to take out like 1 Afterglow and like something else too, you could do that too. You know what I mean? Because like, you know, play it how you like it with the certain cards that you do have. But so far, I like these 2. Rhoda is just a good searcher, but like, who knows? Maybe this deck is as consistent as possible that we don't need Rhoda. You know what I mean? I just put it in here because I'm just like, oh, cool, Rhoda, I can search even more now if I really want to. And so yeah, that is it for the main deck. That is a solid 40 cards. This is just a build I like to play it with. Yo, he looks so nice, bro. He's so nice. Get your jump. He's like 30 cents, bro. Get him now. Get him now. Let's go for the extra deck now. So we're still running only 2 Soul Flare. We're not running Pot of Prosperity anymore, so we don't really need to banish one. So having an extra one to bring stuff back for the like grind game is really good. So 2 of these. We're not running the Bujin anymore because we don't really need to. We are running the 1-star Leech. I'm actually running Exciton Knight. I think Exciton is very, 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 very good. Underrated too, Exciton Knight. And the 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon for your rank 4s. These are the only ones you really need. Exciton Knight, I put this in last minute, and I think this card is super sick, bro. Like, just summoning this and like breaking your opponent's board, and then going to attack. The main phase 2, making a Zeus. It's too good. It's honest to God too good. So these are the only 3 I'd recommend playing. If you want to play others, you can, but I like playing these. You know what I mean? That's it for the 4s. Everything else is 8s and not 8. And sorry, I'm lying. We are still playing the Cyber Infinity package because it's pretty good. It like why not run it, bro? You know what I mean? So 2 of those. Now for the 8s. I still stand by this. I think you only really need 1 Photon Lord. This card's like $60 anyways, but yeah. If you're gonna play this deck and you wanted Photon Lord, I generally think you only need 1. I've never seen, like, even the like Galaxy players who do post videos and whatnot, I never see them summon 2 of these. Y'all never do. You summon 1 and that's it. You know what I mean? So I don't think you have to pay 120 for 2 of these when you're only ever going to really use 1, because like if this survives, which most likely it will, and then it's your turn again, you're probably going to win because you're going to OTK them. You're not going to go, oh, I'm going to summon a second one now. You know what I mean? I don't see that. And like, you can recycle this. You know what I mean? You recycle every monster because of Soul Flare and 0. You know what I mean? So just, I think 1 is just fine. That's my rant about that. I like the 1. I never feel like I need 2. 1 is just fine. Hope Harbinger, obviously, good card. We are still playing the Cypher Dragon. And we're playing Big Daddy Prime Photon Dragon and number C62 for the 8s. I don't have this first ebb, but it's still ulti. Let me take this out for you guys. Hold on, let me flex it a little bit. Just a little bit. Look at this, man. He's so nice. Easily the best summon in Zexal. Easily, bro. The freaking sub version. I watched the freaking dub version. I was like, man, this is kind of corny, bro. You know what I mean? The music wasn't hidden, but yeah, these are your best level 8s. Usually nowadays, you're going to end off on just your number C62. My opinion, like, he's super good. The only thing he can't stop is, like, back row. But monsters, forget about it. They do nothing to him. So, yeah, OTK, steal, stop a spell card, stop a monster effect. That's it for the 8s. For the more 8s, we are running... This is an 8? This is an 8, right? Yeah, this is an 8. Sorry, and the 1 fully armored, because full armor is pretty good. You can pop a face-up card on the field, and yeah, 4,000 attack. Now for the 10s, we have the 1 Cypher X. I think Cypher X is honestly really, really good. It's either between this or Cypher Blade, but I decided to go on X because like the whole non-targeting thing is super, super, super good. You know what I mean? So like if your opponent has like an imperm, they can't target this. They can't target this to stop the spell card. They damn sure can't target this. You know what I mean? So I think having X in here, making it to where your lights can't be targeted, is super good. So 1 X, and obviously rounded off the 1 Zeus, because making Zeus is so easy in this deck. You just go attack. Okay, here I go, Zeus. So yeah, that is it for the extra deck. That is 15 cards in total. Again, if you don't want to play the Cyber Infinity package, you don't have to. And if you want to play Cypher Blade over Cypher X, you can. But me personally, my play style and my combo line, I always try to end up on an X so my guys can't be targeted. So that's it for the extra deck. For the side deck, again, it is not done. It's not finished. So please, just be easy, bro. Be easy. So we have the 2 tokens. Funny, I played the tokens, but I don't even run Sanctuary in here. Like, I still have my sanctuaries like right here, but it's just you don't run them. You don't need to anymore. You can if you really want to. Like, and I kind of want to like incorporate like other stuff too, but like I said, I'm experimenting with this deck, so I'm gonna update this deck. Actually, 50 likes and I'll update this deck for you guys. So yeah, 2 tokens. So I usually side against like what's going on in the current Yu-Gi-Oh meta. So like for me, I think 3 Ghost Bell is pretty good because Labyrinth is running around, Mathmix is running around, Branded is still a good deck. Like this just hits like a lot of stuff. Rogue also. Like any deck that involves the like graveyard's really good too. The Mana DM deck, you go this, you go nope, you can't do that. Sorry, you know what I mean. Like hitting a lot of stuff is pretty good. Ninjas too, you know they can't bring back their stuff. They can't banish. You know what I mean. I just think, yeah, I think Ghost Bell is pretty good. I think you should side it. If you're not manning it, side it. 2 Nib. I'm not sure how I feel about Nib in here. I put it in because like I'm like, yo, this is a light target, so it's like I could theoretically run it, and it's like if I do win the dice roll and then I make a big board, my opponent's obviously gonna go first, so it's like I want to have some kind of like interruption for them. So like I think Nib is like super good for that. So 2 Nibs. Board breakers. We are running 2 Lightning Storm because back row kills this deck and like big boards kill this deck. So it's like getting rid of one of those problems is really good. I didn't want to side Dark Ruler because like I want to try to OTK you the same turn, which this deck can actually do that. So 2 Lightning Storm. For more back row hate, I'm actually siding 2 Cyclone because theoretically, like I was gonna just side like, you know, the typical Duster, but I'm like, yo, why not just side 2 Cyclone also? It's searchable, bro. I can search it and I can send it. It's crazy. Like if my opponent has a face-up skill drain, right? I can search it off of Jumper because it's a Galaxy or Photon spell trap card, and I can search it off of Wizard. It's a Galaxy card, and the best part is I can send it off of 100 because you can send a Galaxy or Photon card from your deck to the graveyard, right? And we all know it has a grave effect. You can banish it and then target a face-up card, spell check one on the field and then pop it. Does it have to be same turn or no? Oh, no, except turn it was sent there. Either way, like you could, it's the fact that we have a searchable MST is still crazy. So I think playing this card at 2 or 1 is worth it. This is actually the original version from Cross Souls. I've had this for a while now. Galaxy Cyclone, so crazy that we have a good card that could just, you know, pop. So 2 of those, 3 evenly because evenly is like the best card in this format. So it's like, why not side it? Why not play it? You know what I mean? 3 evenly. And the last card I am running is 3 Goals in Match. Some kind of Floodgate is pretty good in my opinion. It was either Goals in Match or D Barrier. I decided to go Goals in Match because like it does. I feel like this hurts more decks than like others. Like, you know what I mean? Like against Kashtira, they you gotta keep one, either wind or earth, my boy, or fire or dark. Keep one, but you ain't keeping them all. Everything in here is light. In the side deck, besides this, but you know, some of this in the main deck and the extra deck, it's all light. Theoretically, if I wasn't siding this, I would side the Divine Incarnate, but I didn't want to side that in this because I feel like it would conflict with each other. Yes, you wouldn't side in this and the Divine Incarnate at the same time because like this is going first and Divine Incarnate is going second. But I just wanted to just put something in here for like Rogue and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might make a room. Like I might just take out Nib and like 1 Cyclone for the Divine Incarnates or something else. But so far, this is my side deck. This is what I'm rocking with. If you guys have better stuff, you can recommend it. But anyways, as for my deck profile, man, hope you guys enjoyed it. We're almost at 30 minutes. It's crazy. But like, I wanted to explain all my choices with this deck. So hopefully, I will be getting duels with this deck for you guys. So, you know, I got y'all. And don't forget, I still got to get duels for you guys for my Spiral deck too. So I didn't forget. It's been very busy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, man. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like it. And yeah, join the Discord also, bro. Appreciate it. All right, anyways, have an awesome one. Peace.